Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Jackson and I are going to do one cast off the dock this evening. Today is Wednesday, the 21st of December. They are not running any water, and the sun came out here a second ago. It's first time today. It's gone back. Actually, it's probably about setting, but we've got broken clouds and no wind. Really, really nice. Jack, you ready? Gonna throw a 16th ounce. I got a couple of jigs. 16th ounce purple jig. I'm gonna pinch off some of the tail because it's a little bit long. You never cut the jig, you always pinch it off so it looks rough. 2-pound line, 6-foot rod. Yeah, I got to do one cast off the dock again. We've been really pounding it hard today. I'll share some pictures online. Had to reroute a major power line to 2 of our buildings today that were under the corner of the pool that we're building, and so that was a pretty major deal. And actually, you can hear the generators in the background. We had to rent a couple of generators to power those 2 buildings while we took them offline. And now we're waiting on the power company to come turn us back on to where we can shut the generators off. So it's been quite an ordeal today. My nephew Ryan has been awesome in doing all that work. Got a little bit of midging going on, just one here and there. It's real quiet on the surface. So I'm gonna make 10 casts. This is the first one. There was a bite. Get it again. Not the same fish, but so another one on the first cast. Cool. What do you think, Jack? Yeah, you licked it. Well, he's a pup. Licked him all the time. He's just a stalker. Sound like Pat is up delivering firewood for us. The weather is supposed to come in here in the morning about 8, 9 o'clock. And the bigger snow is not supposed to be here till 11 or 12. I don't think we're going to get that much. I don't even think the roads are going to be too bad. We'll see. Nothing on the second cast. I'm going to make one more on the purple jig, then I'm going to switch to my second jig. They've been running the water hard. Last night and this morning. Well, this morning wasn't that bad. Didn't look too hard. I didn't check the schedule, but last night they ran 4 units for several hours. I think that might have been a touch. All right, that's 3. My second jig is a black and yellow jig, 16th ounce. I'm gonna trim the tail on this one too. When we tie these, we tie 2 dark to 1 light. So the light color, in this case yellow, is kind of a highlight color. And we always tie it on the back. This is 4. Let this one sink a little further. Ooh, that might have been a bite right there. Five. I'm not going to let this one sink. They're starting to come up a little bit more often now. Black and yellow is one of my old favorites, especially using a black and yellow jig under a float. Oh, was that a fish? Oh, it was. Hit it again. Okay, that's 6. Let's go back to the purple. Let's see, I haven't thrown up here yet. 7. See, there's a nice one out there. I don't think I can reach him. They just shut my generator off. Hopefully they did it on purpose. That means we've got restored power. That's awesome. Well, that's 8. I'll go see what else I got in here. Be right back. Okay, I've got the 16th Sculpin and Ginger. That's what I had on last night. I'm gonna make one cast with that. That could have been a bite. I get a lot of bites right in here, just before right at the end of the cast. All right, it's 9. Called the Ozarks. Chimes are going off. It's 5 o'clock. I've got a jig and float. I'm not gonna leave it out there very long. It's a Lilley's micro jig, white. Under a float about 3.5 feet or so. Can't throw it very far off the dock. Like I said, maybe 3 or 4 minutes at the most. I will move it a little bit. See? Those midges are starting to hatch a little more. You can improve your cast and get it out there further if you take a split shot and you put it right up underneath and touching the float underneath on the bottom side. You just don't want to put on too heavy a weight to where it affects the float. Looks like a fish on the first cast again, and no fish afterwards. Of course, last night it was a fish almost the last cast of the day. Okay. Well, I'm glad Stan likes one cast off the dock. I think Blake's coming in tomorrow, so maybe we can have a contest and do it off the dock. Depends on the wind. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.